How weird is. So what is weird religion? They said awkwardly. To each other.
An auspicious beginning to the video.
You're used to hearing us.
You came up with this phrase, weird religion. Where did that come from?
Actually, well, I think it came from my own interest in like late 19th century. Should we look at each other? This is weirding me out. Okay.
I think we should not. I think we should look at each other at times, because when I look at you, it focuses attention on you.
Yeah, that's right.
When you're talking.
Yeah, that's right.
Even though it seems weird to us in this space.
Yeah. Okay. So, weird religion to me evokes late 19th century, kind of the carnival.
Yes, I was just thinking a carnival.
Is that what you thought of?
Yes,
that's
like a
what
tent.
I thought of.
Like, come inside. Weird religion.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I used to love to go to Ripley's Believe It or Not museums, where you see the fake mermaid. Oh yeah, the TV show too. But they have these museums. Am I the only one who's been to one? Have you been to one?
No, I don't think I've been to the museum. I see the signs for the museum though on the way to the coast.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah,
I've been in there, and I could spend hours in those things. So to me, that's what
like someone with really long fingernails, kind of stuff.
Yeah, or a bearded lady, or conjoined twins, or like the freak show kind of aspect of religion and the public perception of that. What does it mean to you?
No, exactly, the freak show of religion. I think it's easy to get cynical, even just giving the profession I have. I'm a professor of biblical studies, and so I can. I want to teach material earnestly too, and never slip into making fun of anybody, no matter what we teach. And as religious scholars, study scholars generally, we're always kind of riding this line between presenting material critically and presenting material sympathetically. There's a book that was influential on me, just I thought it was so challenging. It's by this scholar of religion named Russell McCutcheon. It's called Critics, Not Caretakers. And you can tell just from the title, right, what he thinks religious studies scholarship should be. We're not caretaking for a tradition, we're critical of it. And I think within a faith tradition, that of course looks very differently than it looks from a purely secular perspective. But anyway, for me, when I think of the carnivalesque aspect of it, I'm just thinking of religion's popular God appeal, but also its mystical appeal too.
Right. Yeah. Well, and I think that, so it's funny that you bring your professional lens to it, because I'm a historian of the late 19th and early 20th century, so of course I spend a lot of my time there. And one of the things that historians or theorists about things like carnivals, freak shows, circus culture, one of the things that they often talk about is how the world as we know it can be upended in this really exciting moment in time.
Yes.
And I think that, to me, what is interesting about religion and religious studies is that it's unpredictable. Like, anything can happen. And it's very exciting. And people who don't have power can gain power. People who were once on the outside can be on the inside. There's just so many fun, freaky stories that happen.
So on the channel, we're going to bring you those stories as we do on our podcast. By the way, if you're just encountering this on YouTube as a YouTube thing, we also have a podcast called
Weird Religion.
Weird Religion also. And so we're going to continue on aspects of our podcast on the YouTube channel.
Join us.
Join us. Business.